moment you left my driveway, I knew you would never come back. I heard you've been getting over me downtown, taking shots round after round, running the bars, running the town. And I know you enough to know when times get tough, you start sneaking. And by the end of the night, you try picking a fight, end up sleeping. Somebody new. So I've been sipping margaritas on a rooftop bar in Phoenix, living my best life to get you off my mind. Might find a beach house in Daytona, make string memories stay off me. It's like everywhere I go, I'll find my way to show you. If you think I miss you, look at my snap picture. Yeah, not a care in the world, I gotta leave this place with a brand new girl. But is a dating life overrated? Never had love, I've been jaded too many times before, so why in the hell go back for more? Been sipping margaritas on a rooftop bar in Phoenix, living my best life to get you off my mind. Might find a beach house in Daytona, make string memories stay off me. It's like everywhere I go, I'll find my way to show. I ain't been thinking about you lately, so don't, girl, I'm lonely. I've just been sitting and sipping, I hearing you bitching, playing Margaritaville just one more time. Been sipping margaritas on a rooftop bar in Phoenix, living my best life to get you off my mind. Might find a beach house in Daytona, big string memories stay off me. It's like everywhere I go, I find my ways to show. Yeah, I ain't think about you. You can kiss my glass. More shots for me and one more day, you be in the past. Yeah, I'll be here all night. Sipping on margaritas.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Are you ready? It's showtime. Please welcome Tim Kelly.
I still got a photograph from years back of the person you used to be. Coors Light and summer flings, yeah. And friends you think you'll have forever, but forever goes too quick. You're in, then you're out of it. I wonder. Now the beer's cold on me, you're 16 and first time out of nicotine. That smell in the air sparks a memory of a song we used to listen
is Zach Hatton. That is Z-A-C, Zach Hatton, and Zach Hatton Music is where you can find him on social media, making his radio debut tonight on the Tim Kelly Show's Triple Play Thursday. That song called Better Being Younger, and before that, Sippin' Margaritas. Boy, that sounds good too. And the third song will sound good as well. We'll have that for you in just a minute. Welcome to a Triple Play Thursday edition of the Tim Kelly Show, live from Branson, Missouri, the live show capital of the world. I've got a great live show for you tonight. 3 hours of the best in new country music, and every artist on the program gets 3 songs in a row played all show long. I've got a couple of great radio interviews. Alex Lee will join me in hour number 1, and John Hensley in hour number 2. I'm glad you're joining me tonight. You can find me live right now on my Facebook account. I'm on TikTok at Tim Kelly on Air. I'm also hanging out on YouTube at KICR Indie Country Radio. And I want to give a big thank you and shout out to all of the stations that replay this program. Great radio stations like KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com, Country Road 58 from Germany, countryradio.musicbox4friends.com from Belgium, downtheroadradio.com from Ireland, Bourbon Trail Radio, Top Shelf Radio Texas, Radio 94.3 in Sweden, 957 hotandfunkyradio.com, Boone Country Radio in Canada, and we are also back down in Texas at texasbrewradio.com, nbrnonline.com in Nashville, the Music Room in the UK, and you can check out the Tim Kelly Show on all the major streaming formats like Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, Apple Podcast, wherever you stream your music. Just Google search the Tim Kelly Show. You too will be listening to what I call New Country's Best. Oh, I'm going to say that behind every song tonight, especially the third one from Zach Hatton. It is called No Name Town on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio. New Country's Best on Triple Play Thursday.
Just a no-name town with nothing around but heartbreak, with nothing here but time to waste. So I even try to stay, 'cause this is who I am. You may not understand at all. At all, at all, at all. It's just a no-name town, cornfield grounds, a country on the radio, where summers are hot and there's 2-lane roads and whiskey to kill the cold. Everybody takes it slow. There's not a name that you don't know. When you're lost, you can be found in this no-name town. Just a no-name town, places shutting down 'cause it's hard to find the money. We work all week and take a seat in a church pew on Sunday. I know that I'm not perfect, I know I'll never be. That's why this here barstool is the place I wanna be. It's just a no-name town, cornfield grounds, a country on the radio, where summers are hot and there's 2-lane roads and whiskey to kill the cold. Everybody takes it slow. There's not a name that you don't know. When you're lost, you can be found in this no-name town. It's a place you wanna leave, but it always seems to call for me. It's just a no-name town, cornfield grounds, a country on the radio, where summers are hot and there's 2-lane roads and whiskey to kill the cold. Everybody takes it slow. There's not a name that you don't know. When you're lost, you can be found in this no-name town. Kelly Show. Turn it up, let it roll. In the country on your dial. Fresh tracks, homegrown style. Triple Play Thursday with Tim Kelly. 3 songs in a row from everybody all show long. Let the new stars play on the Tim Kelly Show. Triple Play Thursday. Yeah, 3 in a row on the Tim Kelly Show.
It's time for today's newest country music, Indie Country Radio, with Tim Kelly.
I can be his homegrown, all-American honey. I can be his heart of gold. I ain't after his money. I can be his best bet. That she ain't made yet. I could be his go-to, but I'm a little old school. If he treats me like his number one, not just a notch on his gun, I like what he's bringing to the party. If I'm the only girl on his mind, he knows how to walk the line. I'll be the June to his Johnny. I won't be somebody's nobody. You don't have to get ink, a red heart with my name, but I don't mind a little kissing at a red light on Main. His eyes don't go walking, and he listens when I'm talking. He could be an option that just might be worth watching. If he treats me like his number one, not just a notch on his gun, I like what he's bringing to the party. If I'm the only girl on his mind, he knows how to walk the line. I'll be the June to his Johnny. But I won't be somebody's nobody. Every king should treat you like a queen. If you don't, then break it off clean. Like his number one, not just a notch on his gun. I like what he's bringing to the party. If I'm the only girl on his mind, and he knows how to walk the line, I'll be the June to his Johnny. He treats me like his number one, not just a notch on his gun. I like what he's bringing to the party. I'm the only girl on his mind, knows how to walk the line. I'll be the June to his Johnny. But I won't be somebody's nobody. No, I won't be somebody's nobody. Never gonna be anybody's nobody. Your big debut, the world says hello. The summer stars go flying by your window. You gotta do everything, wanna do everything. Isn't that what life's about? Time's hardly started ticking, and you feel it's running out. Your dreams are big, your mind is turning. Candles spread, both ends burning. Save a little fire for down the road. You got a lot to give. If there's no takers, they'll catch up sooner or later. You're not standing still, just getting somewhere slow. You're getting somewhere. Find the words you want for dreams are big, your mind is turning, candles spread with both ends burning. You got a lot to give, there's no takers, they'll catch up sooner or later. You're not standing still, just getting somewhere slow. You're getting somewhere slow. You're getting somewhere.
She is my good friend Sydney Hansen from Nashville, Tennessee. I have interviewed her several times on the Tim Kelly Show. It's just been a while, so I thought I'd pull out 3 of her great songs tonight and play them on the radio for you. Sydney Hansen Music is where you can find her. That is called Getting Somewhere Slow. And before that, Somebody's Nobody, another great tune. And I'll have one more from Sydney in just a second. But I do want to say that she works with some great folks over at Get Joe Entertainment. Go follow Get Joe Entertainment on social media. They've got a lot of great artists that they are working with, including my good friend Billy Joe Jones and my buddy Darren Morris from Texas with the Darren Morris Band. I met Darren 2014 years ago at a great award show we were doing in Nashville, Tennessee, and I've known him for a long, long time, just about since I got started in radio. So it's good to see all those folks working with Get Joe Entertainment. We'll give them a big shout out as well. My first radio interview of the evening with Alex Lee is going to happen after one more song from Sydney Hansen. So stick around. We're just getting started, ladies and gentlemen. This is called You or the Whiskey from Sydney Hansen on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR. Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on Triple Play Thursday.
We were 2 drinks in when our lips first met. In the rush I felt hasn't left me yet. It's all a blur, then again it's not. So the only question that I've got is, was it you or the whiskey? 'Cause boy, since you kissed me, I've been floating on the next little high. Is it your loving that's got me buzzing? Or was the bourbon messing with my mind? My heart's feeling tipsy. Is it you or the whiskey? Are you feeling the same? Are you dazed and confused? Are we missing a shot if we don't see it through? Intoxication's got me wanting more. How about another taste so I can know for sure? Was it you or the whiskey? 'Cause boy, since you kissed me, I've been floating on the next level high. Is it your loving that's got me buzzing? Or was the bourbon messing with my mind? My heart's feeling tipsy. Is it you or the whiskey? It's all a blur, then again it's not. So the only question that I've got is, was it you or the whiskey? Boy, since you kissed me, I've been floating on the next level high. Is it your loving that's got me buzzing? Or was it bourbon messing with my mind? My heart's feeling tipsy. My heart's feeling tipsy.
Kelly Show on your radio. New country, go from the names you don't know till you hear 'em right here, then you won't let go. It's the Tim Kelly Show. Playing new country's best, yeah, you already know. Indie Heart's real talk where the stories unfold. Turn it up, don't let it go. The Tim Kelly Show, new country's best. Indie artists on the go. And the interviews you love on the Tim Kelly Show.
You're listening to the Tim Kelly Show on KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. It is Triple Play Thursday. That means every artist on the program gets 3 songs in a row played tonight. The next 3 you get to hear the stories behind with my good friend Alex Lee. How are you, my friend?
Oh, good, sir. How are you doing?
I'm fantastic. You're up there in Nova Scotia. I'm in the middle of the United States in Branson, Missouri, and it's great to connect with you through the radio airwaves tonight.
Well, it is awesome to connect with you too, sir. I'm so happy when you agreed to even play my tunes. I appreciate it very much.
You're welcome. I want to give a big shout out to my director of new artist promotions up there in Canada. His name is Michael Richard, who found you and got you on this program, and we were able to set up an interview because of him finding your great music, and I'm sure glad he did. You got some great songs.
Oh, thank you. And I'm glad to really Mike Richard. He deserves a tremendous amount of credit. That guy, he's promoting a lot of independent artists up here, and he really helped me tremendously. So
You bet.
I like to thank Mike very much.
You bet. He works a full-time job at a grocery store he's been at for 30 some years, but he treats
I
this
just
like a
found
job.
that Yeah, I know. I just found that out. I said, wow, it's awesome. He takes that much care in other people, and
Yep.
to do that is wonderful.
He loves the independent artists just like I do, and thinks their music, like I do, needs to be on the radio, and you're one of those, my friend.
Oh, well, great. Thank you very much.
Yep.
I have another tune on the way shortly, and I'm working on a few more. So I'm just, trying to put it out there, and
Yep.
I'm trying to, I'm country really to the core. So you'll notice my songs are country. So
Yep, very much so. And so let's talk about that. How did your musical journey get started? Were you influenced by somebody you listened to on the radio growing up, or what?
well, actually. My dad, he never played an instrument. Actually, he played harmonica, but he used to sing all the time. He knew every song, country song off by heart, Jim Reeves and all of them. And I used to listen to him all the time. And then I got kind of hooked on Johnny Cash.
Yep, that'll do it.
And yeah, and I love Johnny Cash. And so I just kind of picked up the guitar one day, and some other guys in the neighborhood were playing and that, and I just kind of chugged along with them, and next thing you know, I was playing guitar and singing songs, and then the time came when I got to meet my hero, Johnny Cash.
Wow, how about that? You actually got to meet him.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, it was just by chance, but we both ended up going into the same garage with a restaurant, and I was sitting at the table, me and a friend, and the bus pulled in. I looked, and I see Johnny Cash and June Carter and all of them getting off the bus, and
Wow.
they come in and sat next to me.
Isn't that something? Man, that is awesome. Well, I never know what I'm going to hear when I do these interviews, and who knows who in this crazy music business. But, I love the independent artists like you, because it seems like everybody is so supportive and everybody helps everybody, and a lot of people even know each other. And you get to tell these great stories on this program like you just did with meeting Johnny Cash. That is awesome.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Something you'll never forget, right?
Oh, no, I'll never forget that.
Yeah,
No.
awesome. And the music scene up there where you're at in Canada is pretty hot too, and has been for a number of years. Michael has, been with me for a while now, and started finding me a bunch of independent artists up there in Canada. But now he's branched into the United States and all over the world, and he's sending me music almost every day. Or these artists that he's reaching out are sending me the music. So that is awesome. I love it.
Tremendous amount of talent around here in Atlantic Canada. Yeah.
Now, as a young man growing up at music family, with your dad playing harmonica and that kind of, at what point did you realize that, hey, maybe I got a voice and I want to be a singer?
Well, actually, the first time I sang in front of an audience, I was at a school concert. I was 12 years old, and nobody. nobody really in my family really even knew I played guitar at that point. But my mother's sister was in the audience that night, and she ran home to my mother. She was crying and everything. She couldn't believe it, and that I was up there playing and singing.
Wow.
And yeah, so then I kind of went on to, I played a lot of like just kitchen party stuff, and then around the early 80s I decided I was going to go out and start performing public, and that's what I did, and I did it for many years, and then I took a break at one point, and I spent 15 years as a deputy sheriff.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, and then I retired from that a few years ago, so now I'm just kind of trying to get back into music again.
Well, I do this other gig that works closely with law enforcement. I've been doing it for 14 years, but I've been doing this radio program for 14 on the side as well. And it's amazing the people that you meet through music. And, you know, I've talked about this a lot. You know, I've interviewed firemen, I've interviewed police officers that are, you know, active country music artists on the side. And you get to help just as many people playing music because it is so therapeutic and helps so many people because of the stories that your music tells that you may not even realize that you're helping just as many people as you did when you were in law enforcement.
Absolutely. And I like, too, like when I play for an audience, like different songs, like I do a little bit of, if I'm playing like other songs, like by whoever, Christopherson or somebody, I do a little bit of history on the song and how it came about and different things. So I like to tell like little stories too, as I go along on my live shows. And how Christopherson, he got to meet Johnny Cash when he flew over his place in the helicopter. Like, I love those stories, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what the folks love and they want to hear because they know a lot of these artists that made country music classic and what we, you know, we're still talking about 30, 40 years ago and playing on the radio to this day. I do it too. I've got a classic country station that plays all those greats like you've already mentioned, Johnny Cash included. But they don't know the stories behind a lot of those songs, do they? And so when you get to tell them, that's what really resonates, isn't it?
Oh, it is. And most songs, there always is some sort of a story behind it. But I love it how it all comes together, and you know, and how these guys, they all interacted with each other, and like Waylon and Johnny Cash, you know, shared in their apartment together at one time,
right?
You know, things like that. So I love telling those stories.
You know, there's a lot of genres within country music now. There's this pop country. Texas has the red dirt country down there here in the United States. But those guys made a genre called outlaw country. And, boy, we love playing the outlaw country music, don't we?
Oh, absolutely. And that's just another quick story. Waylon Jennings. I actually got to meet Waylon 3 different times, but one of the last times I got to meet him, that we got to talking, and I told him how I enjoyed playing his music and all that, and he said, "Hey, thank you very much and appreciate all that," and everything. But he said, let me give you something. He said, you know, you got to get to the point where you got to do your own thing, man. You got to do your stuff. And you know, that ring resonated with me for quite a while. And then when Waylon passed away, it really rang in. Like, and I said, you know what? I have to, you know, reach out and start doing something that of me.
You know, that's exactly the truth. I met James Jennings, Waylon's brother, years ago in Whitefield, Texas. He owns a liquor store there and all of that, and a convenience store, and he had all this Waylon memorabilia in the store and everything, and he was telling some cool Waylon stories. But you're exactly right. You know, Shooter Jennings was on the road. We didn't get to meet him at the time. But, you know, Conway, Loretta, and all of that, they've got their grandkids now, or Twitty and Lynn. They're totally different from what their grandparents were. They're not trying to be them or anything. You know, they got to be their own artists, don't they?
Right, yeah. You got to be yourself. And when you hear it on the radio, you say, hey, that's me. Although I still love playing other music, mind you.
Right.
You know. And I was very fortunate. I got to meet quite a few country artists over the years. You know, Bill Anderson and and George Jones and a bunch of them I got to meet over the years. So it was very rewarding to meet these guys and shake hands, and they're just guys just like us. You know.
Yeah. That is so cool. You know, you never know by putting a guitar in your hand like you did as a young man where it's going to lead you, right?
Yeah.
And I've got this video on my classic country station. I've got classic country television too, and it shows George Jones in one video pulling up in his tour bus, and this guy's at the gas station, and he says, "Hey, old timer," and he says, "Hey, I got a guitar in my shop in here that I want you to sign." And he went in there and gladly signed that guitar, and then he looks around and sees all that guy's memorabilia that he had, and he was an instant fan of George Jones, of course. But boy, what a neat video, and getting to meet him and everything. And the song is George Jones singing is "Who's Gonna Fill Their Shoes." Well, George is gone. All these greats like Waylon and Johnny that you mentioned are gone. You're the one, and you and these other independent artists are the ones filling those shoes, whether you realize it or not.
Well, we'll never fill those shoes, but I sure give it a good shot. But,
right? They're big shoes to fill, aren't they?
Oh, they're big shoes to fill, yeah.
Absolutely. Well, you've got three great songs we're going to play tonight. The first one is called Neon Lights. Tell us the story behind this one, and we'll play it for the folks.
Well, it's kind of a little story about myself in a way. When I was out playing music, and I kind of, I guess you could say, kind of a little outlaw thing where I, play all night and have fun, and late nights and all this, and so it's kind of a little story, kind of a little bit about myself.
Okay, and
being wild, a little bit of
Yep, that particular word "neon" ends up in a lot of country songs. Brooks and Dunn with "Neon Moon," they did a big hit of it, and it's just it really resonates with people because that's what you see a lot of time in these honky tonks and bars. All these neon signs, and might be a beer sponsor like Bud Light or Budweiser or something like that with those neon signs too inside the honky tonk.
Yeah, well, that's it. That kind of rang a bell too with me, the neon lights, right? So that's the nightlife,
That's it. Well,
like Willie said, the nightlife ain't no good life, but it's my life, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we appreciate you being a guest on this program tonight, and we're going to play Neon Lights from Alex Lee, and then we're going to come back and talk about two more of his songs, Only When I Dream and Country Friday Night. We'll get those here in just a moment on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this Triple Play Thursday.
I don't need anybody's advice on how to live my own life. Sleep all day, party every night. Till I get up when the sun goes down, head for the hardest bar in town. That's so wrong, well, I don't want to be right. I love the ladies, it's true, but I don't know what else to do. They look so good, I want to love them all. I know I can't, but I'm gonna try, right up till the day I die. Till that day I'll have myself a ball. Come on, baby, and party with me. Let's just see what the night will bring. We're gonna tear down this old town tonight. Let me take you by the hand and find ourselves a country band. We'll dance all night until the morning light. Nights I admit get a little rough. I give in when I had enough. These one night stands and beer are killing me. But then I'll catch me a little sleep. Well, I made that promise that I aim to keep. That blue-eyed beauty waiting here for me. Come on, baby, party with me. Let's just see what the night will bring. We're gonna tear down this old town tonight. Let me take you by the hand and find ourselves a country band. We'll dance all night until the morning light. Yeah, we'll dance all night till the morning light.
His name is Alex Lee. That is called Neon Nights. You just heard the story behind it, and what a great song. That is definitely a great country song. You're pure country yourself, aren't you?
Oh yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yep.
Pure
And,
country.
I give kudos to artists like you. Age is just a number, but when you're doing your thing and filling those shoes, like we said, are hard to fill, but you're keeping traditional country music alive. I love that. Kudos to you, my friend.
Oh, thank you very much, sir.
Yep, absolutely. There's a process to making it sound traditional too, isn't there? Putting some steel guitar, some fiddle in there, like Alabama said, you got to have a fiddle in the band, that kind of thing.
Yeah, the steel guitar. I love steel. Actually, I play up here. I have a gentleman that plays some gigs with me here and there, and he plays a steel guitar.
Uh-huh.
And he's awesome steel guitar player. This guy actually he played with Farron Young one time.
Wow, isn't that cool? Boy, he's
Yeah.
got a big history in the world of country music. Hadn't heard that name in a while. Farron Young. Wow, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah. This guy played with Farron on his Canadian gigs.
Yep. Well, as I mentioned, I'm in Branson, Missouri. They call this the live show capital of the world. We got a lot of good steel guitar players here, too. But, it was guys like Glenn Campbell and Mickey Gilley and Mel Tillis. And Willie and Merle Haggard were here. They shared a theater for a time back in the 90s in Branson. Kenny Rogers used to play here quite a bit.
Yeah,
Those
I know.
guys left a legacy in country music that we still talk about today. And, we sure miss them here in Branson, but their music will live on forever, won't it?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Love those guys, all those guys.
Yep. That's a goal of you too,
And the
though.
gals.
If we're still talking about Alex Lee 30 years from now, it wouldn't be a bad deal, huh?
Well, that would be nice. That would be nice. I might not be. I probably wouldn't be here, but
Yeah.
I'd be up there with Johnny Cash and Waylon playing with those guys.
Right? Absolutely. Since you mentioned that, we lost Johnny Cash, and with all these streaming services that come about, and nobody's making any money, there is no cash anymore in the music business, Johnny included, doggone it.
No, that's true. That's
Yeah.
true. And you just reminded me too. I don't think I sent you a version of Folsom Prison that I done too.
Okay, man, love to hear it. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'll have to send that to you.
Yep. Well, I got a buddy in Minnesota. He does a Johnny Cash. It's called For the Love of Cash. It's not really a tribute show, but man, when he starts singing "Ring of Fire," you'll swear it's Johnny Cash. You turn your head and listen to him sing. His name's Gary West. So check out Gary West music and Ring of Fire, and you'll be blown away.
I do some pretty good impersonations too of Cash and Waylon.
Right. Awesome. And Gary and I are getting ready to do another interview too, and so it'll be great to have him on. It's been great to have you on tonight.
Yeah, well, thank you very much.
You bet. Let's talk about the next two songs we're going to play for you to complete your
All right.
triple play. Only When I Dream and then Country Friday Night.
Yeah, okay. Only When I Dream. That was one of those times in your life where you meet somebody and you thought that this was it. This was what it was meant to be, kind of like a soulmate type of thing, but it just never materialized.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's kind of about the one that, per se, got away type of thing. And
Okay.
I always felt that it was something that maybe should have been, but it wasn't.
Yep. Awesome. And I do a show called New Music Friday, so Country Friday Night is perfect for that show. Tell us about it.
Well, the Country Friday Night, I actually, me and a few other guys were playing in this local bar, and we're playing on Friday nights, and every Friday night, and it got so that I didn't think it was ever going to end. Like, years passed by, and I thought, in the end, I just had to stop, because it just, people would just keep coming, and they never ever got tired of it or anything, but I got a little kind of tired of it. And so I just kind of had to slowly, pull myself out of there or whatever. But then I thought of the Friday nights and all the good nights we did have, and that's why I sat down and wrote the Country Friday Night, and tells a little bit about, of what went on Friday nights at this,
Right. Awesome.
at this local bar. And it just what seemed like it was never going to end. Like, I probably could have been still there, but I had to get out for my own sanity.
Right. Yep, there's a lot of things that go on behind the scenes in those gigs and everything. So, and a lot of artists are out on the Friday night and they're not able to tune into the live show. So everything we do is recorded. And if anybody's missing this live interview tonight, we're going to put it in the Tim Kelly Show interview archives and it'll stay in there forever. So you can even download it after the interview's over tonight. So, yep, absolutely. And a lot of people spend their Friday night listening to this program and stay for the whole 3 hours. And, man, I just love that. And we've got a pretty big radio family put together, and it's sure great to have you included in it now.
Well, thank you very much, Jim. I appreciate all you guys and everything you're doing for.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Independent artists. And then someday I'm going to have in the back of my mind to even maybe take a run down your way sometime.
Boy, that would be awesome.
I would love to.
We'll definitely have a good time in Branson. There's a lot of great shows to see. There's other great entertainment here, of course. You'll love Silver Dollar City, the theme park here. They've got a cave in there that's a 2.5-hour cave tour, and it's Marvel Cave. It's world famous. They've got a room in there so big you can let a hot air balloon fill up, and it won't even touch the walls. It's that big. So.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's pretty neat to see down there. And they're actually going to close down a roller coaster that's been around Silver Dollar City for 35 years to do more underground cave exploration down in that cave. I don't know if they're digging for gold or what they're hoping to find down there, but that cave has been around. It was discovered back in the 1800s, so.
Oh, okay. Well, it's just something like Oak Island gold up here in Nova Scotia.
Yep, absolutely. And the family that owns this theme park, they also own Dollywood in Pigeon Forge too. Same thing. So.
Oh, awesome.
Pretty world famous deal. So yeah, we'd love to meet you there, meet you here, and take you there. That'd be a blast.
Now, I'd love to. Yeah.
I wanted to ask you this, Alex. Do you have any children or grandchildren that are showing musical inclinations like you, maybe wanting to pick and play guitar, or maybe they want to sing too?
Well, my son, the guy, I'm left-handed.
Uh-huh.
And when I play guitar, and my son is also left-handed, and he's a registered RN emergency department nurse, but he plays guitar better than I do.
Wow.
Now, and he sits down and he sings some of the songs that he wrote. Now they're not traditional country and everything; they're his style. But I'll tell you, I'm trying my hardest to get him to try to get him to sit down and do some recording, because I'll tell you, this young man is incredible.
That is awesome. That's great to hear. So you know where I'm at. If he ever does make anything that you want to push to radio, or that he does, be sure to hit me up, and I might be interviewing him one of these days.
Well, that'd be awesome. I really appreciate it.
You bet.
If I can get him moving on it, because he's incredibly talented.
That is
he
awesome.
Is
well,
more talented than I am, I think.
Yeah. During this interview, it's been great talking to you. But after the interview, and folks want to find out where they can check out more of your music, where can they find Alex Lee on social media?
Well, on Spotify, YouTube. There's a few other outlets. I can't think offhand now exactly where right now, but YouTube and Spotify are most popular.
Awesome. I tagged you on Facebook because we're Facebook friends, and I try to follow all of the artists that I'm going to play on the radio, because that's a big deal when I like you and follow you. I want to encourage everybody else to do it, so it builds your numbers up and gets the algorithms up. But I did tag you in Facebook that you're going to be on the program, and thanks for doing this tonight. It's been a pleasure having you on.
Oh, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And I should mention the Tim Kelly Show. And the Indie Country Countdown, I'll be on there too. So, yeah.
Okay,
I'm
awesome.
To think of a few other places.
And you were telling me, I think Only When I Dream, we reached number 4 in some countdown too before we got on the air. Tell us about that.
Yeah, that was the Indie Country Countdown.
Indie Country Countdown, number 4. Okay, congratulations.
Yeah, well, thank you very much. That's
awesome.
Alexander Brandt, and he does that show up here in Canada.
That is awesome. Well, if you know of anybody up there that would like to partner with me, I've got this syndicated radio tab, and if they do the indie country thing like I do, and play your music or play these other independent artists and do interviews like I do, something similar, I'd love to hear their show, and I'll put it on my website, and we'll all link up.
Oh, awesome. That's great.
You bet.
Great, sir.
I love to support other artists that are helping you guys get discovered and get heard. It needs to be done.
Well, I say thank God that there's people like you around.
Thank you so much. We thank God there's people like you around making the great country music that we get to play on the radio, my friend.
Oh, gosh, thank you very much.
Thank
I
you for
appreciate
doing it.
that.
You bet. It's work, but it's fun at the same time, isn't it?
Yes.
Yep, absolutely. And when you're having fun, you never work a day in your life, they say.
That's so true. That's one of my favorite sayings.
Yeah, you bet. You've already said you're retired, so now all you get to do is have fun, right?
That's right. That's
You
right.
bet. Well, it's been a fun interview tonight. Thanks for doing it. I appreciate the time, and we'll definitely be seeing you on the radio some more.
All right. Thank you very much, sir. God
You
bless.
bet. His name is Alex Lee. This is called Only When I Dream, and Country Friday Night is coming up on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this Triple Play Thursday.
Last night we worked together, although you never knew, 'cause I was only dreaming I could spend my life with you. We talked about our future, how long our love would last, and where we'd be tomorrow, and leave the bad times in the past. It only happens when I dream, and you're here with me. We're holding each other. That's the way it's meant to be. So I'll keep on believing, the way all dreamers do. Maybe someday my dream will come true. Softly kissed your face, you whispered I love you in my ear. I held you tight against me, you ran your fingers through my hair. As we moved in rhythm to the light of the moon, I'll sing you a love song while we dance around the room. It only happens when I dream that you're here with me. We're holding each other, 'cause that's the way it's meant to be. Well, keep on believing, we all dreamers do. Maybe someday my dream will come true. Maybe someday my dream will come true.
Another hour of the best in new country starts now on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Where the dance floor is jumping, the band is playing country music play around really hits a spot. I worked hard all week long and I feel that I paid my dues. Now it's time to treat myself to some down-home country blues. And it's cool nights, warm women to turn my life around. Hitting all them honky-tonks on the neon side of town. Sawdust on the dance floor and the music is just right. Spending time with my favorite gal on a country Friday night. Flashing across the ballroom floor. The light dancing partners keep coming back for more. Two-stepping high heeling to the latest music craze. Everybody's having a ball in the smoky ballroom haze. Cool nights, warm women turn my life around. Hitting all them honky-tonks on the neon side of town. Sawdust on the dance floor and the music is just right. Spending time with my favorite gal on a country Friday night. Yeah, spending time with my favorite gal on a country Friday night.
Country Friday night on a Triple Play Thursday. How about Alex Lee? Isn't he fantastic? He's got some great country music. He is from Nova Scotia, and thank you, Alex Lee, for being on the Tim Kelly Show from Branson, Missouri, the live show capital of the world. After tonight's live show, that great interview will end up in the Tim Kelly Show interview archives. You can go back and listen to it over and over again, and Alex, if he so wishes, can download that interview and post it on his social media and share it with his fans and everyone else around the world. That tab is at the top of the homepage at KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com, the Tim Kelly Show interview archives. Welcome to hour number 2 of the show. I am live on that website right now at KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. Scroll down just a little bit, you'll see a live radio player that says Radio Boss. Push play on that. That is the live audio. And then right underneath that, you'll see the YouTube feed. That is also live as well at KICR, Indie Country Radio. And I'm hanging out over here on TikTok at Tim Kelly On Air with a lot of fine folks over here hitting that screen, tapping the screen, giving me lots of hearts and gifts and love, and we appreciate all of that, and right back at you folks. Well, I've got 3 great songs to kick off hour number 2 that you're absolutely going to love by my good buddy Nick Taylor. It is Tayler on Taylor. Nick Taylor Music is where you can find him. We're going to kick off this 3-song set with a big hit song of his called One Bar Stool from Nick Taylor on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on Triple Play Thursday.
And all the whiskey out down doesn't chase them away. And all them images keep coming back to stay. All the things I wish I would have done or said swirl like heavy smoke inside my head. Should get up, go home while I can walk, but I'll be here till bartender's last call. Hell, this naughty proof ain't cutting it like it should. Marlboro's ain't replacing the red lip taste of you. And I'd do anything, turn back the clock if I could. Your memory still holds me all night through all the bad still smell your perfume from last New Year's Eve. Your head on my shoulder, my heart on my sleeve. You grabbed my hand, said let's run with the wind. Escape these four walls when the dance lights grow dim. That slick dark street took a turn I can't erase. Worn out tires on my dad's 83 left no trace. Hell, this naughty proof ain't cutting it like it should. Marlboro's ain't replacing the red lip taste of you. And I'd do anything, turn back the clock if I could. Your memory still holds me on that through while the band keeps singing our favorite lines. One bar stool at a time. Pocket full of heartbreak, two hands on the wheel. Keep seeing your last glass, still can't believe it's real. Hell, this naughty proof ain't cutting it like it should. Marlboro's ain't replacing the red lip taste of you. And I'd do anything, turn back the clock if I could. Your memory still holds me on that through while the band keeps singing our favorite line. One bar stool at a time. One bar stool at a time.
Song number 2.
I'll never forget that dress you wore when we were young and fancy free, and we were in a different time. On a fresh spring day in the month of May, we went to the church to exchange our vows. To having home was a simple verse. Till death do us part, for better or worse, through laughter and pain, till the end of our days. From the day I took you as my bride, till our final years unfold, you've had a wild and crazy ride, and I love you with all my heart and soul. Through all the months and all the years, and all the pain and all the tears, through all life's crazy twists and turns, you'll always be my Daisy Jane, my Daisy Jane. I thought for sure I'd be the one to lend a hand as you lay in bed, to tend to you as time moved on. With a light in your eyes like the day we wed, life had a different path instead, keeping you as the healthy one, to care for the me life left behind, all broken down in the setting sun. From the day I took you as my bride, till our final years unfold, you've had a wild and crazy ride, and I love you with all my heart and soul. Through all the months and all the years, and all the pain and all the tears, through all life's crazy twists and turns, you'll always be my
my Daisy Jane, my Daisy Jane. You took on the road with your gentle smile and carried the weight of the family with a song and a whistle. All the while you raised my spirits and set me free. From the day I took you as my bride till our final years unfold, you've had a wild and crazy ride, but I love you with all my heart and soul. Through all the months and all the years, and all the pain and all the tears, through all life's crazy twists and turns, you'll always be my Daisy Jane, my Daisy Jane, my Daisy Jane. I love you, Daisy Jane.
His name is Nick Taylor, Tayler. Nick Taylor Music is where you can find him. That story, or song rather, has a great story behind it. Nick's buddy Henry and his wife Daisy Jane, thus the song. And before that, another great tune called One Bar Stool. And Nick Taylor and I did a great radio interview. You can check it out in the Tim Kelly Show interview archives as well. It's been a little while, so you got to go down to the bottom when you hit that tab, and it'll say load more, load more, load more. So you might have to hit that 3 or 4 times, and then you'll see the Tim Kelly Show Nick Taylor interview. It was awesome, and I look forward to having Nick on the show again sometime, and we'll probably do that real soon. This song, the third one in the triple play for Nick Taylor, is brand new. It has not been released yet. It releases next month in April. He said I could go ahead and play the heck out of it right now, so let's do it. It is called Bourbon from Nick Taylor on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on Triple Play Thursday.
Been thinking of you. We had so many dreams. They're all I got these days. Now I have no one else to please. 'Cause once a time I knew all the little ways to make you smile. Now it seems I go to work, come home, go to bed alone. Morning comes and it's the same all over again. I want so bad to hold you more than I could imagine. I've been running through memories like a good shot of bourbon. Liquid gold over ice in a whiskey glass. Smooth burn, I wanna drink it down too fast, but I held it in the palm of my hand too long. Now darling, both the whiskey and you are gone. Darling, I need to have you in my life again. Wanna walk you down the aisle, give you 100%. You would make all I do feel worthwhile, and I pray, but for now since I go to work, come home, go to bed alone. Morning comes and it's the same all over again. I want so bad to hold you more than I could imagine. I've been running through memories like a good shot of bourbon. Liquid gold over ice in a whiskey glass. Smooth burn, I wanna drink it down too fast, but I held it in the palm of my hand too long. Now darling, both the whiskey and you are gone. I'll take one more shot, 'cause I still got hope. I want so bad to hold you more than I could imagine. I've been running through memories like a good shot of bourbon.
Liquid gold over ice in a whiskey glass. Smooth burn, I wanna drink it down too fast, but I held it in the palm of my hand too long. Now, darling, both the whiskey and you are gone. Both the whiskey and you are gone.
This hour of The Tim Kelly Show is sponsored by Robert Eskridge Country. Find Robert Eskridge Country on the Sponsors tab at KICRNDCountryRadio.com and on RobertEskridgeCountry.com.
Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it?
Today's country.
Country lives right here. Country is what we do.
Today's country.
More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing new country's best.
Now this is my kind of country. New country. New country. New country.
Grew up hard and I grew up mean. Can't believe the things I've seen. Been on my own for a long, long time. I bounced around from here to there. Even caught some people stare. They thought I was trouble, you could see in their eyes. A little country, a whole lot red. Can't believe what the people said. Doing my best to do what's right. Back roads and fishing holes, yet his ice down something cold. It's Friday at 5, the weekend's gonna be mine. I work a 40-hour weekend, he can't sleep. Breaking my back, trying to make ends meet. Honest pay to win a job I hate. But it pays the bills, helps my kids along. Weekend's here, another week is gone. And I'll live to see another day. Yeah, things have gotta change, there's gotta be a better way. Nobody said that life is fair. Standing tall, I've got no cares. It ain't gray, it's black and white. Why can't we appreciate? We ain't the same, hell, ain't that great? Don't you know it makes the world go round? So grab your neighbor's hand and don't let go. Gotta let those feelings show. Peace, happiness, justice for all. Skin color shouldn't bother you. An acronym LGBTQ. I was taught that kindness is free. I work a 40-hour weekend and can't sleep. Breaking my back trying to make ends meet. Honest pay to win a job I hate. But it pays the bills, helps my kids along. Weekend's here, another week is gone. And I'll live to see another day. Yeah, things have gotta change, there's gotta be a better way. I work a 40-hour weekend and can't sleep. Breaking my back, trying to make ends meet. Honest pay to win a job I hate. But it pays the bills, helps my kids along. Weekend's here, another week is gone. And I'll live to see another day. Yeah, things have gotta change, there's gotta be a better way. Yeah, things have gotta change, there's gotta be a better way.
Number 2.
From her high heel shoes and her business suit, working that 9 to 5, making deals, paying those bills, looking forward to a Friday night. She pull her hand back, she'll make a change, one you won't expect. She's a little sass, she's a whole lot red, boys you'll never forget. Cowboy boots, those Daisy Dukes, a cold one in her hand. I'm a redneck boy living a country girl, lucky to be her man. Four-wheel drives and pontoon boats, a bonfire at the lake. She's a little sass, she'll whoop your ass. Hell, my girl kicks the country. She kicks the country. Take her to the mall or to a bar, down a country road. She's baling hay, setting that plow, she's going road to road. A down-home girl got a PhD, she can hunt and skin a ball. Well, right or wrong, black or white, she don't give a truck. Cowboy boots, those Daisy Dukes, a cold one in her hand. I'm a redneck boy loving a country girl, lucky to be her man. Four-wheel drives and pontoon boats, a bonfire at the lake. She's a little sass, she'll whoop your ass. Hell, my girl kicks the country. Come on, kick it, girl! She's a little sass, whoop your ass. Hell, my girl kicks the country. I said, hold on tight, it'll be a hell of a night. My girl kicks the country. She kicks the country. Come on over here, baby. Let me pop the top on that cold one for you. That's my girl.
His name is Robert Eskridge. That is called My Girl Kicks the Country. Before that, another great tune from Robert called Better Way. Robert Eskridge and Southern Days is his band. I had the whole band as special guests a couple of weeks ago on the Tim Kelly Show. You can once again go to the Tim Kelly Show interview archives, that tab at the top of the homepage at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com, and check out our great radio interview. And we had a blast. We laughed, we talked country music and a whole lot of other cool stuff. And those guys are all fantastic. Robert Eskridge is also a sponsor of the Tim Kelly Show. Go to my sponsors tab at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. Click on Robert's logo and you'll be able to find Robert and the Southern Days in a live show. Go see him and tell him you saw them because of Tim Kelly. That would be cool. He is fantastic as well. The third song in the triple play is called Glasses Up. Robert Eskridge and Southern Days on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR. Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on Triple Play Thursday.
It's been a long damn week. It's time to get away. Come on. I polished up my truck. I splashed on some aftershave. Slipped on my boots, put on my hat, head to town. You know I can't be late. I'm gonna raise some hell. That's all I got to say. Well, bartender, another round. The band just started to play. Give me some Merle, some cash from Jaws. I'll be talking all night long till the break of day. Glasses on. Come on, let those troubles down. Well, I'm tired, I'm not dead. Gonna rock this one-horse town. Well, we can bend, but we won't break. Hit it hard, drink straight, glasses up. I said cold, dry beer, Jack and Coke, margarita without the bill. Pina colada, shot of Patron, burn straight from those hills, glasses on. Come on, lay those troubles down. Well, we can't bend, but we won't break. Hit it hard, drink straight, glasses up. Come on! Last call. Hey boys, where we gonna go? Well, my buddy Travis T said there's a party down River Road. So put some drive in your country, 'cause you know that's where we go. That's for sure. Glasses on. Come on, let those troubles down. Hell, I'm tired, I'm not dead. Gonna rock this one-horse town. Well, we can bend, but we won't break. Hit it hard, drink straight, glasses up. I said cold, draft beer, Jack, Coke, margarita without the bill. Pina colada, shot of Patron, burn straight from those hills, glasses up. Come on, lay those troubles down, lay them down, lay them down. We can bend, but we won't break. Hit it hard, drink straight, glasses up. Well, we can bend, but we won't break. Hit him hard and drink it straight. Come on, pick those glasses up. Oh, glasses up. Glasses up.
Kelly Show. Triple Play Thursday. 3 in a row from your favorites all day. Indie country hearts on your radio. 3 songs each, all show long on the Tim Kelly Show.
3 songs each.
All show long.
That's Triple Play Thursday on the Tim Kelly Show.
You're listening to the Tim Kelly Show on KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. It is Triple Play Thursday. That means every artist on the program gets 3 songs in a row played tonight. The next 3 you get to hear from is John Hensley and the story behind him. How are you, my friend?
I'm doing just fine, sir. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Thanks for doing the program tonight. I appreciate the time, and you got some great music. I've been playing you for a little while and getting folks warmed up for this interview and kind of liking your music, but now we get to hear the stories behind the songs. And you joined the Army and served our country in Iraq when you were 17. Thank you for your service.
Thank you very much, sir. Yes, sir, I did.
Absolutely. And it was at that point where you actually learned to play guitar.
That's correct. Yeah, I got gifted a guitar, and I took that over to Iraq with me, and I taught myself to play while I was there.
Yeah, that's awesome. So where are you from originally? You in Georgia? Is that right?
Yes, sir. I'm from a town in Georgia called Noonan, and we've got a little bit of notoriety. Alan Jackson's also from this town.
Okay.
But they won't put my name on the sign next to his for whatever reason.
They will after this interview, all right?
I hope so.
Well, that's awesome. Alan Jackson, love him in the world of country music. You know, I talk about that all the time, too, and he's one of those I play on my classic country station. When you do it as long as he have and perform in front of as many folks as he has, your songs resonate with a lot of folks, and that's the goal for you tonight as well.
Absolutely.
Yep. So where'd your love for music come from, and why country?
I grew up just really loving music, really all genres, and I kind of just fell into country music because I love the storytelling aspect of it.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I started writing, I always loved songs that told good stories, and so that's kind of why I was drawn to the country music scene.
That is awesome. And I talk about that all the time too, because I really believe that country does tell the best stories. And so, there's a lot of songwriters out there that don't get enough credit for writing these hit songs and telling these stories. Everybody knows who the artist is. So here a while back, I started this thing called the KICR Songwriter Showcase. So if you're just a songwriter and you even have demo cuts that you're looking for an artist to record, maybe John can go in there, listen to some of those, and he'll reach out to you and want to cut one of your songs. So it's kind of the best of both worlds now on our website.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I love that. And I've even dabbled in that. I can come up with catchy titles all day long, and I always think out of the box and different. And that's really what it takes to stand out, isn't it?
Yeah, you have to have something that's catchy, and then that also, like I said, tells a great story.
Yeah.
That's kind of what people want to hear.
Yep. Now, as a songwriter, are you kind of more lyric-based? Do you have to have a melody and a hook or hear that and have that in your head, or is it kind of maybe a combination for you?
It's kind of a combination. Usually I kind of start on a hook. If I have an idea I think will resonate with people, I'll kind of start basing it around that. And then I'll just try to come up with something, clever that encapsulates that idea.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, after you left the Army, you had a career in law enforcement. Are you still doing that?
Yes, sir. My day job is I'm an investigator at a courthouse, so I do that Monday through Friday, and then out on the road on the weekends playing gigs.
Okay, awesome. That's the best of both worlds too, because I've talked about that a lot. I've interviewed other law enforcement officers, a firefighter, a buddy of mine in Washington D.C. in the nation's capital. He has seen some crazy stuff, and unfortunately people lose their lives in some of the fires that he's fought and all of those things. But doing what you do for a living, you're helping folks. And you've known that for a long time, and that's probably the kind of person you are, that you wanted to do something to really make an impact to help people. But playing those gigs on the weekend and telling those stories that you tell of your life probably in a country song, it resonates with people too, and you don't know who you're helping out there in that audience.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's pretty cool too. Now, a lot of young people, when I was growing up especially, want to be law enforcement officers. I got into security, so I'm close to that, and I've been doing that for the last 14 years, but I work real close with law enforcement a lot.
Yeah, man, we appreciate those guys too. They usually are very helpful.
Yeah. Kind of almost like first on the scene and the eyes to everything, and then we call you guys, and you guys come and take care of it.
Absolutely. You guys usually give us a lot of great information when we get there, which is always helpful.
Yeah, absolutely. You got married in 2010. Congratulations. And since then, you've had a couple of daughters. Now, are you seeing any musical inclination in your daughters like Dad?
Yeah, so both of my daughters, one's 10 years old, the other one's 6. Both of them actually have very good pitch. They both can sing very well. My oldest daughter doesn't really seem to want to learn to play an instrument just yet, which is okay. I don't want to force it on her. But my 6-year-old is already pursuing piano. She's been taking piano lessons for probably about 6 months, and she's getting pretty decent at that, so that's been fun to watch.
That's cool. I'll talk about that too a lot in the interviews. I love piano in the world of country music. Some of the artists have told me, they've taken, like your daughter, piano lessons, give it up, went back to the guitar, but it sure is a cool instrument to write music to, isn't it?
Yeah, I actually use the piano sometimes, especially when I get writer's block. It seems like the change of venue can sometimes spark the creative juices, so to say.
There's a lot of good piano licks. I hear Merle Haggard, has a song, I Just Want to Sit Here and Drink, and then Ronnie Millsap's Smoky Mountain Rain. It's iconic for the piano, and it's interesting to me that he played it blind. Ray Charles, Stevie Wonder, all those guys can play, and they can't even see.
Oh, yeah, and that's, absolutely. That's such a cool thing. Stevie Wonder is one of my absolute favorites, Ray Charles as well. Just guys that wrote. Ray Charles and Willie Nelson have one of the best country songs of all time.
Yeah, absolutely. And, what resonates with you in a song that you say, hey, this has got to be a ballad, this has got to be a dance song? Are you looking for that, or you just, you hear a title or something in the lyrics and you say, okay, it's got to fit in this particular set?
I try not to force a song to go a certain direction, because I feel like when you force it, it's just not as genuine.
Mm-hmm.
And so sometimes I write them and I go, oh, this one really is not country. It's like a Southern rock tune.
Yeah.
Or this one is like an old school country song, and it just that's the feel it has. And so I tried to do too much, forcing it into a corner. I'm very heavily influenced by Chris Stapleton, and I like that he's kind of blurred those lines between what's country music, and some of his stuff has got a little more of a funk groove, some of it's more rock and roll, which is kind of cool, and I like that about him.
Yeah, and I hear a lot of that incorporated into a lot of the music that I get in my email too now, so I love that too. Now, do you listen to that Southern rock and have any of those other influences other than country? Do you listen to more than just country music on the radio?
Oh, no, I love Southern rock, yeah. Big fan. Allman Brothers are tremendous. They kind of are from the Macon area down here in Georgia, and I'm a huge fan of all the stuff that Greg Allman did, and there's plenty of others. Blackberry Smoke's great. I mean, there's tons of Southern rock bands that do a great job that I'm a huge fan of.
You got a lot of folks that are very talented in Georgia where you're at. I've interviewed Adam Grant from Georgia and several people from that area. And then Tammany, I'm familiar with her. I met her in Nashville at the Wild Horse Saloon starting the ISSA Awards. She didn't even have it started back in 2018 when we met. She started it shortly after that. But they bring you guys all together in Atlanta, and I love that because it's pretty fun to walk the red carpet and everybody that's independent artists get to meet each other.
Sure, absolutely.
And play dress up and stuff like that. And then I interviewed one gentleman. He told me he's from Dallas, Georgia. I knew there was a Dallas, Texas, but I didn't know there was a Dallas, Georgia.
Yeah, there is a Dallas, Georgia. Not to be confused. Much smaller of a city, though.
Yeah. Right. And I'll tell you what, there's a big talent pool out there in the world of country music. That traffic is pretty heavy. I get in a lot of it in my email now after 14 years of doing this show.
I bet.
So it's great to have you. I'm glad we met through the internet and everything, and having you on tonight is fantastic. Let's talk about your first song we're going to play for you tonight. It is called Back to Georgia. So there you go, right there. Tell us about it.
So I have a good buddy of mine, and he is a farmer. He's a farm down here in Georgia, and he raises cattle and kind of lives that lifestyle. And he looked at me one day and was like, "John, you ever think about writing any Western songs?" And I've always loved Western movies and Western TV shows. I think they're all great. Mm-hmm. And I thought, man, a Western song would be so fun. And I kind of marinated on that idea for, a month and a half. And I just didn't really have a great idea as to what I wanted to tell as far as that story went. And then one day I was just sitting down. I was getting ready for a gig. I had a young lady that was going to come sing with us. And she wanted to sing Jolene from Dolly Parton. And so I started playing Jolene just to learn the song, and then all of a sudden the inspiration struck, and I go, I know the idea for the song I'm going to write. And so I thought, man, it'd be great to write a song that was kind of post-Civil War Reconstruction era about a guy that's moving out west, to chase his dreams. And then in my head I thought, man, that was a hard time to live in, a hard time period. There was a lot of really difficult things that happened during that era, and I thought, man, that'd be a cool way to tell a story about a guy that was chasing his dreams, but then just kind of fell into all these, mishaps of the time period and the lifestyle that he chose.
Yeah, absolutely. I love watching those Westerns too, so much so I've got a Western channel on my website. I love the John Wayne movies and all of that.
Oh, yeah. So good.
Some of those ones, the old spaghetti Westerns, the Italian ones with Trinity and all of that, Terrence Hill and all of those. I love those too.
Yeah, great stuff, man. So yeah, that's kind of where the idea of that song came from. I just really wanted to write a cool Western, and then I made this elaborate story that was not really based in any kind of truth, but in my head it was like, remember playing the game The Oregon Trail and all the things. This person just got dysentery. I was like, I should make it something like that.
Yeah.
So I thought it'd be fun to add some stuff like that, and then some references to major cities back then, like Dodge and a couple things like that.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, back then the guys and the girls both didn't live as long because we didn't have the medical facilities like we have now and things like that. So there was all of that. They died at a pretty young age, a lot of those folks back then. And I'll tell you one neat story. Something that's really cool is if one of your songs did end up in a movie. But Kenny Rogers had that whole Gambler series, and now come this May, his great nephew has reached out to me, Mike Rogers, and I'm going to be interviewing him. And he wrote a song called The Gambler's Dynasty that we're going to debut and talk about too. So that's going to be fun. I look forward to that.
I bet. I love The Gambler. What a great song.
Yeah, we miss Kenny Rogers, that's for sure. And he came to Branson and played here all the time. That's where I'm at, by the way, is Branson, Missouri. So, We're going to play John Hensley, Back to Georgia. We're going to come back and talk to about two more. One of them is West of Tulsa. I'm not too far from there either. And then Neon Angel. We'll get those in just a moment on a Triple Play Thursday edition of the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
1865's a year I'd just as soon forget. Hauled my family west with dreams of hope and landing well. There's no way of knowing things that fate would have in store. Smallpox took my wife and boy, and a rattler stole my horse. Western sun sets much faster than I ever thought. It's my fault I ended up alone, and I got lost trying to find my way to heaven's gate. I can't believe how much my dreams cost. Tell the devil I hold no ill will toward you. If I could just get back to Georgia. My memories in cheap gin. Dodge City's where my family's laid. I can't go there again. Shot a man in cold blood, watched the light flee from his eyes. Contempt made me an outlaw, much to my surprise. Western sun sets much faster than I ever thought. It's my fault I ended up alone. Got lost trying to find my way to heaven's gate. I can't believe how much my dreams cost. I tell the devil I hold no ill will toward you. If I could just get back to Georgia. Cheyenne's where I met my bitter end. The devil in black, he found me there, knew exactly where I'd been. He wore a star of silver, Texas Ranger was his name. Hauled my casket back to Georgia, where he put me in my grave. Western sun sets much faster than I ever thought. It's my fault I ended up alone, and I got lost trying to find my way to heaven's gate. I can't believe how much my dreams cost. I tell the devil I hold no ill will toward you. If I could just get back to Georgia.
His name is John Hensley. That is called Back to Georgia. What a fantastic song. So thanks for sending that one to me. I appreciate playing that one.
Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate that.
You bet. Just get to hear the story behind it, and love those good old Western movies as well. And, you know, Tulsa's a pretty good hotbed for a lot of songs, and maybe some movies have been shot there as well. Your next song's called West of Tulsa.
Yes, sir.
Tell us about it.
So West of Tulsa is just I was just sitting at my desk one day at the office, and I was working, and then all of a sudden the phrase West of Tulsa hit my mind for some reason. And I thought, oh, that'd be something. Maybe there's something in that.
Uh-huh.
And I've never been to Oklahoma, never been to Tulsa. Always wanted to go out and visit, but never been there. And I thought, man, maybe I should write a song about, somebody going west towards Tulsa, right? And what could that be about? And so in my mind, I thought, this could be one of those heartbreak songs where, guys come home from doing whatever he was doing that evening, and whatever he's done one too many times, and now she's gone.
Uh-huh.
And so I wanted to kind of paint that scene, and I had originally written the song, and I'd sent it to a buddy of mine up in Nashville. He's a producer up there named Joe West, and Joe got a Grammy for a record he produced, and he also wrote a couple of number ones. He wrote one for Toby Keith, and he wrote another one for Keith Urban. And he's always been very kind and generous to me, and every time I write a song, he says, hey, send it to me, I'll give it a listen, I'll tell you what I think. And anytime you have a guy that's written a couple of hits, you always want to get his opinion on them.
Right.
And I sent West to Tulsa, and he said, John, this is about 98% there, man. You're so close. He said, your hook's not quite good enough for your verses are too good. He said, why don't you come stay at my house next week, and we'll sit together, and we'll write, and we'll finish it. And I said, oh, that'd be great. And so we went up and kind of sat on his back porch there and smoked a couple cigars and, you know, hammered on the song, and then we got it to where it was, and came up with a much better hook. You know, that last line of the chorus, you know, she's headed west to Tulsa and I let her go. That was one of the big lines that we came up with while we were writing together. And it was a very cool song, and it really enhanced the story. And Joe was very fortunate. He was very kind to me, and he gave me a scholarship to attend. He has a school. He teaches people how to do recording and audio engineering. And towards the end of that school, he gave me a scholarship to attend. He asked if we could record it. And so we recorded it there together as a class, and then I actually did the mix and master on it under his direction. And so I'm very proud of that product.
What a neat story, you know, because I talk about this too. There's so many other people out there that when you connect with somebody, they're willing to help you in any way to get a song finished, to come up with a song, you know, to co-write, do all of that stuff with you. And these independent artists are the same way. They want to do collaborations with you guys. They want to do duets and all of that stuff. And a lot of them met because of this program. I do my show live on TikTok now, and I'm on YouTube on camera and everything, and they're all coming into these chat rooms and finding out who these artists are. They're definitely going to enjoy finding out about John Hensley tonight, man. This has been fun.
Oh, I appreciate that, man.
You bet. And those simple titles like that, West to Tulsa, I know Don Williams had a major hit with Tulsa Time, didn't he?
Oh, yeah, what a great song.
Yeah. You know, I'm on Tulsa Time, too. We're both Central Time, so we got the same time. I'm only about 2.5 hours from Tulsa, and I used to go there all the time. I was telling you, I lived in Oklahoma for 20 years, down in southeast Oklahoma, and that's where I got my love for country music. It was that 90s country that got me, because everybody was listening to it. When I went to broadcasting school, I was DJing the 80s music, but I had to convert to country when I heard that 90s country.
Oh, yeah, it was a great era for storytelling, the 90s for sure.
Yep. And I'm glad to see that it's kind of making a comeback. Guys like Zach Top and others are kind of bringing that back. Cody Johnson, he's pretty good at it, too.
Oh, they're great. Both of them.
John Hensley. He's pretty good.
I'd love to be mentioned in any conversation with those guys.
There you go. Let's talk about your third song that's going to kick off the top of the next hour. It is called Neon Angel.
Yeah, so Neon Angel, man. Talking about 90s country and Zach Top, I'm a fan, obviously, of that sound that they're bringing back, that kind of iconic 90s sound.
Mm-hmm.
And I took my family out to a Braves game here in Atlanta, and we're driving home, and I kind of look over towards my wife. We're on the interstate, and I see a big neon sign kind of behind her that was like a purple neon sign. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And it made me think of Neon Moon, which is one of my favorite songs from that era.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I think everybody would agree that it's probably one of the best songs that came out during that time period. And I thought, man, I would love to write a 90s style country song that kind of paid homage to some of the greats like Neon Moon, right?
Right.
And so I thought, man, you know what? And my wife kind of looked, real pretty, that neon light behind her. I was like, oh, maybe I should write Neon Angel, something like that. And so I got home and started kind of working through some lyrics, and I thought, maybe it could be one of those ones where, a guy walks into a bar and he meets this girl, and then, hey, they have a great time, and if it's only for tonight, that's great, but if it goes on to something else, that'd be great too. And so I just kind of went home and told that story of, just a guy going into a dive bar and meeting a girl that looked beautiful in the neon light. And so I got with my band, and I said, hey, guys, I'm looking for, like, that iconic 90s country feel, and one of my band members, David Pewitt, played the guitar part, and I thought, man, that is a perfect guitar part for a 90s country song, and it turned out very nice, and I was very happy with the arrangement of it.
That is awesome. Well, it came out fantastic. It's a pleasure to play your music, and I appreciate the time tonight. And keep doing your thing, man. And I know there's a lot of gigs there. You said you do gigs on the weekend there in Georgia that probably keep you pretty busy, and you probably have some favorites, too. You're probably like, if they call, I'm there in a heartbeat, right?
Oh, yeah. There's several venues here locally that are just great, and they take real good care of us, and they call us often to come out and play the events that they have going on, which I'm very appreciative of. So
that is awesome. Well, anytime you want to come back on the program and pitch a new song or something new that you've got going on that you want to talk about, I'd love to have you back on, man. This has been a lot of fun. You're awesome to talk to.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate you having me on, Tim, and I appreciate all the work you're doing to support independent artists, because it's hard to get your stuff out there in the world, and obviously we write songs so that people can enjoy them.
Yeah, absolutely. And, well, they love them everywhere. These other countries, and I'm going to put you on 13 radio stations tonight with this program. They love them in Sweden and Ireland and Belgium and all over the place. Germany.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Yeah. So you'll be a hit with those folks over there for sure. Where can folks find you on social media if they want to check out John Hensley after this live program tonight?
Yeah, so I have John Hensley Music on Facebook. I also have a private account. This is just my name. I also have an Instagram, John Hensley 1443 on Instagram is my handle. If anybody wants to reach out, I'm available on all of those. And then obviously my music's available on all the streaming platforms. So anything you guys use, it's on.
There you go. Well, I tagged you and everything tonight so they can also find you on social media, particularly Facebook. So thanks for doing this tonight. It's been a blast.
I really appreciate it. Thank you for having me on.
You are welcome. We're going to go west of Tulsa, and then we're going to play Neon Angel from John Hensley on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this Triple Play Thursday.
Came home to a note on the table, lying under an empty bottle of Jim Beam. Her ashtray stacked high with crushed cigarettes stained with lipstick and broken down dreams. It read she waited on me for the last time. True love's never felt so empty. In the blink of an eye, she was across the state line without regret or a decent night's sleep. She's headed west to Tulsa, where the wildflowers grow. Cross hanging from the mirror, a preacher on the radio. She finally found a reason to leave this walk-away Joe. She's headed west to Tulsa, and I let her go. You know it broke me knowing that I lost you, and I was lying there drowning in grief. And I was ready to change, but it was just too damn late before I'm sorry to mean anything. She's headed west to Tulsa, where the wildflowers grow. Cross hanging from the mirror, a preacher on the radio. She finally found a reason to leave this walk-away Joe. She's headed west to Tulsa, and I let her go. Wildflowers grow. Across hanging from the mirror, a preacher on the radio. She finally found a reason to leave this walk-away Joe. She's headed west to Tulsa.
Another hour of the best in New Country starts now on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
That local dive bar down the streets where her eyes met mine. feeling so wild and free. Is she heaven on earth? I can't tell. Tonight's our only night, then oh well, neon angel. She's got me stumbling on my words, I don't even know where to start. What's a man supposed to do when a woman's got a hold of his heart? When she smiles, I start thinking about diamond rings. Am I dreaming or is this the real thing? She's a neon angel falling straight from heaven just to spend a little time on me. The way we fit together, I hope it lasts forever. Got me feeling so wild and free. Is she heaven on earth? I can't tell. Tonight's our only night, then oh well, neon angel. Neon angel falling straight from heaven just to spend a little time on me. The way we fit together, I hope it lasts forever. Got me feeling so wild and free. Is she heaven on earth? I can't tell. Tonight's our only night, then oh well, neon angel. Neon angel. Neon angel, neon angel.
His name is John Hensley. That song is called Neon Angel. It is fantastic. His other songs are awesome, and we talked about every one of them. The stories behind the songs. That's why I love doing these interviews. And John Hensley is awesome as well. He is a veteran of this country. Thank you for your service, my friend, and continues to help and support in the role of law enforcement. So thank you for doing that as well. And thank you for the music. That is awesome, too. So if you're ever anywhere near the places where John Hensley plays in Georgia, go see him in a live show. Tell him Tim Kelly from the Tim Kelly Show sent you. And you can also find this interview after this live show is over in the Tim Kelly Show interview archives as well. Welcome to hour number 3 of the show. We got one more hour to go. It's all music from now on. Triple Play Thursday is on the air. That means every artist on the show tonight gets 3 songs in a row played. And my good friend Lee Sims from Colorado is going to kick off this hour with a great tune called Wyoming Wind on KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
He had to go. She stayed behind. He was the best in the world at one time. She couldn't hold him. Lord knows she tried. A rodeo man always needs one more ride. She sits alone and stares at her ring, then walks out at night and cries when she sings. Wyoming wind, you're so much like him. You're wild and you're free, like that old tumbleweed. You've been everywhere. You've seen everything there is to see. Wyoming wind if you come across him, bring him back home to me. It was harder this time than ever before. She longed for the sound of his key in the door. When she got the call, it cut like a knife. A Bronco Cheyenne had taken his life. His final words, with his dying breath, said, scatter my ashes, let the wind do the rest. Wyoming wind, you're so much like him. You're wild and you're free, like that old tumbleweed. You've been everywhere, you've seen everything there is to see. Wyoming wind, if you come across him, bring him back home to me. Wyoming wind, if you come across him, bring him back home to me.
Song number 2.
If you think I'm gonna be like all the others before you met me, those other clowns, I've gotta warn you now, I'm gonna let you down. If you're sure it's gonna fall apart and you're only waiting for me to break your heart, thinking that's what love's about, I'm gonna let you down. I'm gonna change your expectations, I'm gonna make a smile out of that frown. But if you're convinced I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna let you down. If you're suspecting that I'm only here to whisper sweet words in your ear just for tonight, I've gotta tell you now, I'm gonna let you down. I'm gonna change your expectations, I'm gonna make a smile out of that frown. But if you're convinced I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna let you down. I'm gonna change your expectations, I'm gonna make a smile out of that frown. But if you're convinced I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna let you down. convinced I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna let you down.
Once again, he is my good friend Lee Sims from Colorado with a great traditional country music sound. That is called I'm Gonna Let You Down. And before that, another great tune called Wyoming Wind. There is a video to Wyoming Wind that is fantastic. Lee Sims on YouTube. Check out Wyoming Wind. And I believe I still have it on ICTV, Indie Country Television. You can watch him on TV as well at the top of the homepage of my website at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. Lee Sims has been a special guest on my program a couple of times, and he is also going to be on this year as well in an upcoming radio interview. And Lee Sims' voice is on Classic Country Radio. That tab is at the top of the homepage as well. If you like that classic country music like we've been talking about in these two interviews tonight, then Lee Sims is fantastic over there. He did a couple of radio liners for me, and they are still playing 24/7. A fantastic artist, and he's just got a great voice as well. When Mercy Walked In, his brand new song that is a great Christian gospel song. That is the third song in the triple play for Lee Sims on KICR Indie Country Radio and the Tim Kelly Show, playing new country's best.
I stood in the courtroom, the judge turned my way. It looks like you're guilty. Now what do you say? I spoke up, Your Honor. I have no defense. But that's when Mercy walked in. Mercy walked in and pleaded my case, called to the stand God's saving grace. The blood was presented that covered my sins, forgiven when mercy walked in. I stood there and wondered, how could this be, that someone so guilty had just been set free? My chains were broken, I felt born again. The moment that mercy walked in. Oh, mercy walked in and pleaded my case, called to the stand God's saving grace. The blood was presented that covered my sins, forgiven when mercy walked in. The blood was presented that covered my sins, forgiven when mercy walked in.
This hour of The Tim Kelly Show is sponsored by Kelly Miller Music. Find Kelly Miller Music on the Sponsors tab at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com and on all major music streaming platforms.
Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it. Today's country.
I love absolutely every single song they play.
This station is dangerously good.
This is Today's Country.
I like the music. I like the DJs.
There's even more to like.
I like everything about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing new country's best.
Now this is my kind of country.
New country.
New country. New country.
Chasing dreams that led me far away, but your love was there, it never strayed. What if all along it was me and you? What if you're the one I was meant to run into? Every road I've taken, every path was leading me right back to you. I tried to fight the way I feel inside, hiding from a love I couldn't find. But every time I thought you're the one I was meant to run into. Every road I've taken, every path I choose was leading me right back to you. Maybe love's been chasing me all this time, and I was too afraid to see the signs. But now I know my heart has found the truth. It always led me back to you. What if all along it was me and you? What if you're the one I was meant to run into? Every road I've taken, every path I choose was leading me right back to you. What if all along it was me and you? What if you're the one I was meant to run into? Every road I've taken, every path I choose was leading me right back to you. Was leading me right back to you. Was leading me right back to you.
Song number 2.
Saved my cash for a 6-string ride. Took a few lessons, learned a quarter too, but the fear in my chest always got me through. But I never felt quite good enough. Always told myself it was too tough. Dreams like mine don't ever last. each other's rise, I chill them on. But deep inside, I felt so wrong. Wrote down lyrics in a hidden place, too scared to let them see my face. But time don't take away the flame, it just keeps whispering my name. So now I sing with shaky hands, but finally I can take a stand. This isn't for the radio or the flashing lights and the show. It's for the girl I used to be, who dreamed and kept that melody. So if you're feeling left behind, or think you've run out of time, let my song remind your heart it's never too late to start. 'Cause here I am, nearly 46, still chasing down those old guitar licks. And maybe I was slow to start, but I still got the song in my heart.
Her name is Kelly Miller. She is from Arkansas. She is the Director of New Artist Promotions for the state of Arkansas for KICR Indie Country Radio. It is a pleasure to have her on the staff. It is a pleasure to know her and to have this music that we have from Kelly. That is called Still Got the Song in Me. And before that, another great tune from Kelly. And she's got Leading Me Right Back to You. That's the first song I ever heard. And I had to get some more because 3 songs in a row is how you get on Triple Play Thursday. And that's what we're doing tonight. Kelly Miller's hanging out with us over here on TikTok at Tim Kelly on Air. Come in and say hello to her and tell her music is fantastic, because it truly is. And it is a pleasure to know her and to have her as part of the KICR Indie Country Radio staff. If you want to meet all of the directors of New Artist Promotions so far, you can go to the Meet the Staff tab on KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. You'll get to see what they look like. And we got some cool theme banners for Arkansas, for West Virginia, for New York, for everybody that is on the staff so far. North Carolina, Canada, we got it going on. And Jim in Maryland, too. Welcome aboard, brother. Drafted away, the third song for Kelly Miller on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio. New Country's Best on Triple Play Thursday.
Closet in a tote are the letters my dad wrote. Every word laid on the page, every tear, every bit of rage. Grandma read them through her cries, said the pain never truly dies. Her only boy, just 19, drafted off into a war machine. Until that day, he got drafted, taken away. Until that day, he was the same, but he came back with a different name. In her heart, he stayed a boy, but the war had stripped the joy. He got drafted, taken away. Grandma said he changed that day. He grew up on a peaceful farm, never thought he'd face such harm. Chopping wood and feeding cows, had no clue of bombs and body bags. She said he used to laugh so loud, ran through fields without a cloud. Then came boots and battle cries. the same, but he came back with a different name. In her heart he stayed a boy, but the war had stripped the joy. He got drafted, taken away. Grandma said he changed that day. Now I hold the words he penned from the jungle to the end. Ink-stained truths and folded fears, pages soaked with silent tears. Until that day, he got drafted, taken away. He came home, but not the same. Grandma wept when she said his name. Now I know what silence means and why he woke up from bad dreams. He got drafted, taken away, and he was never the same.
Kick off your boots, turn up the dial. It's Tim Kelly, stay a while. It's Triple Play Thursday on the Tim Kelly Show. 3 songs in a row from the folks you ought to know. Indie country hearts louder than the rodeo. Triple Play Thursday on the Tim Kelly Show.
Let me tell you about a little shunbird. He came to these parts when times were the worst. He bought everything the eye couldn't see from the folks here in East Tennessee. If Lucian said it by about everyone's soul, but there was something they didn't know. Sitting on riches, or they wouldn't be patching the holes in their britches. Black diamond coal, the mountains dark jewel, hiding beneath, while folks were like mules. Black diamond coal, the price never failed. Mountain hearts break for the land that was there. Black diamond coal. Lucian, we surely didn't know. A half a mile down, you'd be digging our coal. Everyone thought they'd made a good trade, but old Lucian knew there'd come a day. The whistle blew and coal filled that train, and me and mine were hungry again. We sold what we couldn't see, had no idea that it might be black diamond coal. The mountains dark jewel, hiding beneath, while folks were gliding mules. Black diamond coal, the price never fair. Mountain hearts break for the land that was theirs. Black diamond coal. Lucian Bird showed up and plunder, came from Pennsylvania in the 1800s. Rode his mule across the hills and hollers, bought what no one could see for just a few dollars. Lucian, we surely didn't know we were living on top of black diamond coal. Black diamond coal, the mountains dark jewel, hiding beneath, while folks were like mules. Black diamond coal, the price never fair. Mountain heart break for the land that was theirs. They have taken our rails out of here, carried coal and timber for 100 years. We hear there's a new trail coming soon, and our rail was taken to make room. Those lonesome steel rails once mattered most, but now nothing remains. Were they simply a ghost? Did we just wake up from a long dream? No more rails or trains and no more steam along those rails. Eyes have seen the most beautiful mountains, hollows and streams. The beauty remains. Time marches on. Will a trail remind us when the rails are gone? They have taken our rails out of here, and a new trail is coming, that much is clear. And so we have to honestly ask ourselves, should we share this place with anyone else? Along those rails, eyes have seen the most beautiful mountains, hollows and streams. The beauty remains, and time marches on. Will a trail remind us when the rails are gone? How do we feel about this trend? We wonder if it could bring healing. We ask if we should share this place. We're just not sure how we're feeling. Along those rails, eyes have seen the most beautiful mountains, hollows and streams. The beauty remains. Time marches on. Will the trail remind us when the rails are gone? Will the trail remind us when the rails are gone? I hope that trail reminds us when the rails are gone.
He is making his radio debut tonight on the Tim Kelly Show's Triple Play Thursday. 3 songs in a row from every artist all show long, and boy, he's got some good songs. Troy Cross is who that is. Troy Cross Music is where you can find him on social media. That is called Rails to Trails, and before that, another great tune called Black Diamond Coal. Troy Cross will be a special guest later on this year on the Tim Kelly Show. Be sure to check out my full live interview schedule of upcoming interviews at the bottom of the homepage at KICR. IndieCountryRadio.com. The third song to complete the triple play for Troy Cross is called New Way of Life on KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on Triple Play Thursday.
Walking across a mountain, just the clothes on my back, not a dime in my pocket, my food in a sack, looking for the city or railroad track. Gotta find me a new way of life. I can't make me a living, there's no work to be had. Sorry mama, gotta go, so please don't be sad. Getting off this mountain sea. Some came back, but as for me, gotta find me a new way of life. But I gotta find out to quieten my soul. Will I succeed? I don't know. Ready or not, here I go to find me a new way of life. Walking the same one path my old granddaddy walked when he went off to war and so proudly fought. But he found his way back, for his only thought was to get back to that old way of life. A few had walked this path before me, some to the city, some to the sea. Some came back, but as for me, gotta find me a new way of life. But I gotta find out to quieten my soul. Will I succeed? I don't know. But ready or not, here I go to find me a new way of life. Will I ever return to this place of home? If I don't, well, this I know, I'll carry this mountain inside my soul, no matter where I go. A few have walked this path before me, some to the city, some to the sea. Some came back, but as for me, I gotta find me a new way of life. But I gotta find out to quieten my soul. Will I succeed? I don't know. Ready or not, here I go to find me a new way of life. Ready or not, here I go to find me a new way of life.
This is Troy Cross, and you're listening to The Tim Kelly Show's Triple Play Thursday, live from Branson, Missouri on KICR Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best.
I've packed my bags for distant shores and walked through many open doors. From the neon glow of New York nights to Manchester's rain and city lights, I felt the heat of the Arizona sun and seen where ancient rivers run. But in the quiet, when the world moves slow, there's only one place I wanna go. 'Cause no matter where I lay my head, all the dusty paths I choose to tread, no matter where I live or where I roam, Canada will always be my home. mother's lap. It's a kindness found in a stranger's smile that makes it worth every lonely mile. Yeah, no matter where I lay my head, or the dusty paths I choose to tread, no matter where I live or where I roam, Canada will always be my home. From the Peaks, Rocky Mountains to the Maritimes, Atlantic foam, Canada will always be my home. True north, strong and free, waiting right there for me. It's always with me in my soul. It will always be my home. I know, Canada, you're forever my
Song number 2.
They talk in circles, I just stand in the square. My voice like a whisper in a room full of stairs. They think I'm the punchline, don't see my heart break, but I'm stronger than the jokes that they carelessly make. Counting their smiles as they laugh at my pain, a puppet in their story, dancing in the rain. But I found my backbone, it's carved out of stone. This ain't their stage, it's mine alone. I'll sing louder than their laughter, stronger than their doubt. They won't hush my heart, won't drown my shout. The girl they joked about turned fire in her veins. Now I'm breaking free of their twisted games. They dressed me in shadows, thought I wouldn't see the light deep inside that was hidden in me. But I'm done with their script, their lines that betray. I'm gonna write my own story, starting today's. The cracks in my soul won't shatter, they'll shine. Each wound is a map to a heart redesigned. Let them call me a fighter, let them call me insane, but I'm rising above every ounce of their blame. I'll sing louder than their laughter, stronger than their doubt. They won't hush my heart, won't drown my shout. The girl they joked about turned fire in her veins. Now I'm breaking free of their twisted games.
Her name is Bridget B. Nanty. That is called Twisted Games. And before that, another great tune called Canada, My Home. And man, can that girl sing. She is the director of new artist promotions for the state of New York. She currently lives in New York, but Canada is her home, as you heard in the song. And I'll tell you what, Jimmy said they should play that at every hockey game in Canada. I totally agree. Bridget, you absolutely nailed both of those songs. You're fantastic, and thank you for being part of the KICR Indie Country Radio staff. She's going to be helping us, and she already is helping find a lot of great talent out there that is going to end up on this program, either in songs or in radio interviews and songs, maybe television for ICTV, Indie Country Television, and some great country music videos as well. It is a pleasure to have you on board, and welcome to the radio family. We appreciate you. Another Way is the third song in the triple play for Bridget B. Nanty on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on Triple Play Thursday.
I can't count how many times I've heard you're just not good enough, but I know the difference between lies, jealousy, and the truth. If you won't let me in the front door, I'll just go around back. When I find myself at a dead end, I won't let that be the end of the track. I'll find another train. There's always another way. You didn't know my mama, and you didn't know my daddy, and I know what you're thinking. This poor little girl doesn't have a prayer, but if you won't let me in the front door, I'll just go around back. When I find myself at a dead end, I won't let that be the end of the track. I'll find another train. There's always another way. Yeah, I used to worry about what you'd say about me, but I got over it, and now I sleep just fine. So if you won't let me in the front door, I'll just go around back. When I find myself at a dead end, I won't let that be the end of the track. I'll find another train. There's always another way. Don't give up, never let anyone say you can't. Live every moment, this life is the only one you will ever have. So if you won't let me in the front door, I'll just go around back. When I find myself at a dead end, I won't let that be the end of the track. I'll find another train. There's always another way.
In a world, there was one man, Tim Kelly, and there was only one radio station, Indie Country Radio.
Gravel pipes under worn out tires,
midnight wind, old barbed wire. I swore I was done, swore I was gone, but your street keeps pulling me on. Every mile said don't look back, but my heart never learned that. You left the porch light on, like you knew I'd be wrong, like you knew I'd come crawling through the dark. I chased freedom too long, now I see what I lost. If there's a way back home that lights my star. Truck cab smells like smoke and rain, every song still says your name. I learned the truth the hard way, yeah. Love don't wait, but it stays. You left the porch light on, like you knew I'd be wrong, like you knew I'd come crawling through the dark. I chased freedom too long, now I see what I lost. If there's a way back home that lights my stars. If I knock, will you answer me, or did you left the porch light on, like you knew I'd be wrong, like you knew I'd come crawling through the dark. I chased freedom too long, now I see what I lost. If there's a way back home that lights my star. If I knock, will you answer me, or did I run out of apologies? You left the porch light on, I'm done proving I'm strong. I'm tired of pretending I don't care. If forgiveness is real, I'm standing right here under that light, hoping you're there. Engine off, heart wide open. Song number 2. Sunrise red and white, work hard, stand for right, hands that build, hearts to pray. This is where we stay. Not the noise, not the lies, it's how we rise. Every time, beautiful America, beautiful people, built on faith and truth. From small town roads to city lights, we stand our ground, we do what's right through every mile, through every storm. Beautiful America, beautiful people.
making his radio debut tonight on the Tim Kelly Show's Triple Play Thursday. His name is Jace Hart. It is Jace Hart, H-A-R-T. Jace Hart Country is where you can find him all over social media. I debuted him last night with one song on Indie Wednesday, but I couldn't wait to bust out the other two tonight on Triple Play Thursday. His first time on this program tonight, and he's got some great songs. Beautiful America and Left the Porch Light On from Jace Hart Country. The third song to complete the triple play is called Small Town Heartbreak on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on Triple Play Thursday.
I still see your taillights fading down Main Street. Radio's playing that song we used to sing. Every bar stool knows your name tonight, and I'm just here with the echo of your ring. They say time heals, but it don't feel that way in this one-horse town where you used to stay. 'Cause it's a small town heartbreak. Every road just leads me back your way. Every sunset burns your name on the water, on the whiskey. It's all the same. I try to move on, but I just can't fake this small town heartbreak. Your shadow's still in that corner booth, laughing with the ghost of the truth. The jukebox plays your favorite tune, and I'm still stuck between me and you. The night gets long, the stars don't care. I'm still lost, but you're not there. It's a small town heartbreak. Every road just leads me back your way. Every sunset burns your name on the water, on the whiskey. It's all the same. I try to move on, but I just can't shake this small town heartbreak. Maybe someday I'll leave this place, find a city where I can't see your face. But tonight I'm stuck between what was love and what might have been. The neon sign flickers open late, but my heart closed down on our first mistake. It's a small town heartbreak. Every song keeps calling out your name. Every back road looks the same. Every memory fuels a flame. I try to drive away, but I just can't break this small town heartbreak. But I'm learning how to live with the ache. Every song reminds me, but that's okay. I'll raise the glass to yesterday, and maybe someday I'll finally break from the small town heartbreak. Small town heartbreak, small town dreams, small town pain, but I do it all again.
This is Nick Taylor, and you're listening to the Tim Kelly Show's Triple Play Thursday on KICR, Indie Country Radio, playing new country.
This small town might not look like much, just corner stores and rusty trucks and everything else that I love. It's all right here. Some people can't wait to get out. Me, I think I'll just stick around, 'cause heaven looks like here to me, where I wanna be. So give me a hell yeah and an amen for the good times and good friends. We raise them up, then we drink them down. We all get lost, we all get found. When the whiskey buzz starts to move ya, Friday feeling cuts right through ya. That's a good Lord talking to ya. That's a neon hallelujah. That's a neon hallelujah. It's my favorite prayer to pray. It's a John boat on the lake. It's a tin roof rainy day. It's the way we got it made.
So give me a hell yeah and an amen for the good times and good friends. We raise them up, then we drink them down. We all get lost, we all get found. When the whiskey buzz starts to move ya, Friday feeling cuts right through ya. That's a good Lord talking to ya. That's a neon hallelujah. That's a neon hallelujah. It's a truck bed, it's a cold beer, it's a godsend. It might seem ordinary, but don't let it fool ya. That's a neon hallelujah. That's a neon hallelujah. Oh, so give me a hell yeah and an amen for the good times and good friends. We raise them up, then we drink them down. We all get lost, we all get found. When the whiskey buzz starts to move ya, Friday feeling cuts right through ya. That's a good Lord talking to ya. That's a neon hallelujah. That's a neon hallelujah. That's a neon hallelujah. Neon hallelujah. Neon hallelujah.
Song number 2.
There's a girl to my left headed home with a hunch, gonna try to catch them both in the act. There's a kid on my right, gonna see her daddy tonight with a pawn shop diamond on the dash. There's a blinker that's been on for the last 3 miles, bet they got that radio turned up. So many different faces, headed different places, and a long line of cars and trucks. We're coming, we're going, we're just passing through. We're living in the windshield and in the rear view. We're spinning our wheels, trying not to
His name is J.D. Shelburne. He is the gentleman that wraps up my show every week, and his great tunes there, Cars and Trucks and Neon Hallelujah. We'll see you on the radio here in just a second. But I want to thank my special guests, Alex Lee and John Hensley, for being on the program tonight. Tomorrow night at 7 o'clock Central Time, we'll do New Music Friday, and I've got some great interviews tomorrow night as well. Tasha Ann and Willie John Hicks will be with me on the program. We are under the gun tomorrow night for some severe weather, so hopefully if the power stays on, we'll be on the air. If we cannot do the show tomorrow night, we'll do it Saturday night at 7 o'clock Central. So stay tuned, and I'll keep you posted on all of that as well. The Tim Kelly Show is produced by Tim Kelly Productions. Like the Tim Kelly Show on Facebook, and we will like you right back. Until next time, I will see you on the radio with J.D. Shelburne. Bye-bye, everybody.
I can put you in a cornfield in downtown Manhattan. Close your eyes and reel that old zip code. I can put you on a riverbank while you're fighting traffic. I'm a song, I'll see you on the radio. Turn me on and turn it up. I can make you smile, make you cry, turn back the pages of your life. Turn me on, oh, I'll see you on the radio. I can take you back to high school, gym floor, and a slow dance. First love, first kiss, second base down there